Right, let's put them together. In the first batch, I think like 3 or 4 of these orders are missing items.
Survival strategies, and sometimes we learn them from mentors that we meet along the way. Apologies really help soften blows. Offer another way to see things. That's that wisdom and their experience. Somebody who's more experienced. A moment of realization that there is a moment for a new adventure, which is a man on May 22nd. Also, we had Mars from Jupiter, and I alluded to that. Jupiter can also be a little, I think it was in the 5th grade, kid with baking soda and vinegar, and you put baking soda of the molds, it's Pluto's involved. So watch as you're making decisions to make some changes this month. This last quarter phase, so first quarters, which means involved in this month, are trying to important after Mars squares Jupiter as well. The overreact scattering later to many of us are, many of them may have with Mars. I used to make huge lists, like about 10 or 15 very beautiful tries, which is very positive to imagine that you've met kind of and Mars has tools.
I love it so much when I get little comments like this. I love reading everyone's order notes because you guys leave the sweetest little comments. It really makes my day. Okay, so now I'm gonna start prepping everything, like printing everything, printing all the sticker packs that people have ordered, printing all the stickers that aren't the like final sticker wrap ones that I have made up, and printing all the prints. And then once I've done that, we're gonna kind of, I'm not really sure how to do it, because with these like packing videos, you will know that I generally will do the new design, the new kind of way of doing it, where I'll lay out like all the order envelopes and then we'll lay out like everything on top. And so we're probably going to do that. We're probably going to do it in batches. And honestly, like thinking about it now, because there's so many orders, I might actually split up the days. I might do some tomorrow, then do some like next week. I do have some days off planned, and based on all the orders, I'm like, can I actually take that time off? I'm going to be taking off a whole week, and to be honest, I'm still going to draw, because drawing is like my passion. It's like my hobby. Okay, so I don't know what that is. I don't know how I've like scratched myself. The printer broke. As you can see, the printer is gone. I have sent it off for repair, and it can take a little while for it to actually be repaired and to get it back. Obviously, this is not ideal being a small business, and you guys, if you've been here, I feel like this is the thing that I'm saying the most in this vlog, but if you've been here for a while, you will know that for some reason, it feels like whenever I'm doing like quite a few orders, or I'm like busier, or the shop's going really, really well, then something in the studio, and it's most likely the printer, will end up breaking. So what I've had to do is use some of the funds that I've got from the shop update to actually buy a brand new printer now. I feel like I'm being taught a lesson, but the lesson is probably find a better printer, but I don't think that exists. I've also got a bunch of orders still coming through today, so I need this printer ASAP really, so that I can start actually fulfilling these orders. Anyway, I'm trying not to be upset about it. I've done a whole like monologue before about how this kind of thing really upsets me. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't know how I keep on top of everything, and it's probably why like a lot of my stuff ends up being late, because I just like expect too much in such a short amount of time. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing a different vlog as well, where we package up all the phone grips together, and I kind of like take you through the process on how I make the backing cards and things like that, and then we're just gonna see where the day takes us, or the evening even, because it's like 5:20 now. Okay, so welcome to day 2 in the studio after the huge shop update. So I can't remember what I told you guys yesterday, but that printer that I sent off for repair, I actually ended up ordering another one as well. I don't know how long that repair is going to take, so I need a printer in the meantime to actually print off everyone's prints. I'm hoping it gets delivered earlier today, but it may be later today, which means I'll then have to use my evening to just do those last prints and those last orders that contain the prints. But so for this morning, while the printer is not here, I want to open up this package that I got this morning. I'm really excited to show you, and then I want to kind of like unbox it and put it all together, and then show you like where we're going to put it in here, and it's going to be really fun. Anything a little bit more like eco-friendly makes me happy. So this is my order from Kidly, which is actually like a kid's website. So it's got lots of stuff in there for children, like decor and stuff like that. And I ordered some brand new crates. So I was running out of storage, so I wanted to get another one of these crates here. I think you've seen before, one of the Oracle card crates. And I want to put that somewhere up here and maybe put some more decks in that. And then I wanted to store some more, I don't know if it's going to be washi tapes or if it's going to be phone grips, but I wanted a small one for one of those purposes. And oh yeah, I got two of these. So one for this section you can see here, but then there's another opening, and just to kind of have the whole room come together. If they don't really go there though, then I can like put them elsewhere in the room just because they're very much like within the theme. Alright, let's put them together. There's one. They have like a blue one and a yellow one, I think. I think they also have purple, but I can't really remember. Okay, so the MIDI crates are actually a little bit harder to put together. They require more strength. But that's one done. So you've got a better view of it now. And I'm going to put one of them up here. And I don't know if I should take this out or if I should put the other crate somewhere else. I'm not really sure. Okay, so I'm not sure what is going to go in those just yet. So for now, they're going to stay empty, but we're going to start putting all of these phone grips into this. I love this kind of stuff. Like organizing just makes me so happy. Okay. Maybe the phone grips will actually have to go in one of the bigger crates. But for now, I think this is just really like super cute. Okay, so now I'm going to start prepping up all the orders where I lay all the envelopes out on the table and then I put the right shipping label, the right products. And what I'm going to do for those ones that are missing the prints, I'm actually going to use one of my little blank pink cards. I got these as a way of like writing out the order messages, like the gift notes that people leave on some of their orders, so that it looked a little bit nicer and it went with the theme a bit better. But I can actually use them as well to kind of remind myself which orders still need stuff to go in them. And I am actually going to use them for the first time today to have like a way of writing a little note back to my customers that have left me such sweet order notes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to do everything in batches just because there is not enough room for all of this stuff. So this is what we've got so far in the first batch. I think like 3 or 4 of these orders are missing items. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for the printer for those, but I'm gonna get the other ones made up now and then start doing the rest of them after.
Which we'll talk about, but you know.
Okay, so we've got the second batch already now, and I can start finally packaging these all up. So many mermaid decks were ordered and it makes me so happy. This is one of the decks that I was really looking forward to making and having in my store. Let me know if you have any other ideas for oracle cards because I do want to release another one. I am exhausted now. We have done 2 batches of orders. You can see some of them behind me, some of them back around the corner in the bag. And we're now going to move on to the 3rd batch of orders. I just want to take a quick second just to say thank you so much if you've bought anything from the shop update. It really means the world to me. And if you haven't had a look, go check out. My link should be in the description box below, and go see all the brand new items I have, like phone grips and stuff like that. I am obsessed with this month's theme. This month's like shop update just has like such summery vibes, which I'm really looking forward to. Okay, we've got another batch, but as you can see, quite a few of them are still missing things, so I really need to wait for the printer to come in before I can start adding stuff to all of these. But we can package up this one for Cleo. Hello loves, it has been about a week since we last spoke. I actually did something that I don't usually do, and I actually took some time off for myself. And it was like one of the best weeks I've ever had. I literally just spent time lying in bed, binge watching shows, like not really doing a lot, having naps. It was just so perfect and everything that being a human should be. I was kind of sad to have to get back to work today, but I'm also really excited because we have a bunch of orders, and I want to finish up this vlog where we're looking at all the orders together that have come in from the shop update. And also in this time, I've actually had to do a couple of things that have changed like the way the shop update is currently working right now. So I want to show you that in the beginning of the vlog, you saw me working on the thank you card, and I told you, at least I think I told you, I can't really remember now. I wanted to get some thank you cards that matched with the shop update and kind of were the collectible thank you cards that everyone can have. And like thinking about it now, I'd actually really want to have something on the card that says like collectible number 1 or card number 1, or I don't really know what the word could be, but something to kind of differentiate that it is actually a collectible thank you card. And I think that could be really cool to like go throughout the years and everything and have this whole collection of the thank you cards and like see the change as we go through the years. I think that'd be really fun. I am kind of stuffy today just because like I suffer from hay fever pretty bad, and the pollen around here lately has been not great. Also, there is some like construction works happening, so if you hear any like banging and stuff, then that is what that's from. The collectible thank you cards came in stock and they look really nice, and as you saw me designing everything to begin with, I actually changed it a little bit in Photoshop, and I did like a little outline of thank you, like where it says thank you so much, and I added like this little writing area here. Also, I went and got my nails done. I asked for like a gradient nail, so like so from this pink to like a really light baby pink, and it didn't really, it's a little bit, you can kind of very subtly tell. Anyway, I thought it'd be cool for the Hello Kitty theme, and that's predominantly why I changed my nails into these kind of colors that will roughly go with the Patreon Happy Meal theme. And the Hello Kitty theme is gonna hopefully be very pink. I've actually started the sketches and everything up now, so that's really exciting to see where that's gonna go. At the time of filming this vlog, the Hello Kitty print, I don't know if it's gonna be the main print. I wanted to say main print, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be like the extra print for the Celestial tier or if it's gonna be like the postcard print. I don't really know at this time, but this is what I've sketched at the time of this vlog, and it's Hello Kitty holding a little cinema roll plushie, which I thought was adorable. And I mean, the dream is to draw like loads of different Sanrio characters, but I feel like I really want to keep the theme of pink like quite heavily in there, so I think I'm gonna have to just do cinema roll in Hello Kitty for now, because the white and the pink I feel like goes really nice. I treated myself to a little coffee. If you saw on my Instagram, then you'll know that I've been obsessed with iced coffee lately, and coffee's just not really been my thing before. I think it's the caffeine, it just makes me feel like really sick. Ever since I've been getting these iced coffees in decaf, I have been loving it. So today we are going to be packaging up and finishing up the last of our orders, and the thing that I have to tell you guys about is I had to remove my phone grips from my Etsy shop. Technically they aren't allowed to be on there, so I had to remove them. It's just due to like some technicalities that I didn't realize at the time of manufacturing these phone grips, and then I had it pointed out to me that it probably really wasn't a good idea to sell them on Etsy, and a lot of people who sell phone grips have actually ended up having their shops like shut down because it's like another strike on their account. I want to open up my website so much because I feel like that would just make me happier to have somewhere that, like a domain that I'm almost in control of. But there's like pros and cons to all of it, so I don't know how it's all gonna work for now. But because of all of that, my phone grips are not actually available on my Etsy anymore. If you are interested in the phone grips, then you can still message me about them and I can see what I can do. But all the other stuff is still in the shop. Brand new mermaid deck, all of this kind of stuff, all the washi tapes and things, all the stuff that I showed you before, that is all still in my shop. So don't worry about that stuff. It's literally just the phone grips. Also, in regards to the thank you cards, the collectible thank you cards, there is only 100 of them. So when they're gone, they are gone. And this time I made sure to not put like any kind of thank you on the front, so that it was still like, you know, a collectible print kind of thing, and then you had like the little area in the back. And I feel like if people leave me like little order notes as well, I can leave them like a little note because there's a little bit more room there as well. Thank you so much for watching, my loves. I hope you enjoyed this longer style vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!